Hi everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to do some chair yoga. So what chair yoga is just using a chair as a prop. This is really good if you have instability or if any kind of other medical or physical condition that doesn't allow you to do traditional mat yoga. So we will be in the chair almost the whole time. We'll stand up for 3 different poses, but again, we're using the chair the whole time, so you'll have it to grab to. Few things you'll need. Of course, you'll need a chair. And if you are practicing on hardwood floor or tile, you'll need to place a mat under the chair. And what that does is it adds a level of safety. So as you move around on your around your chair and next to it, excuse me, you want to make sure that chair doesn't move around, and the mat will help with that. So with my assistant Pepsi here, let's get started. So as we get into our chair, we want to keep it a nice active posture. So in that active posture, we're going to have just kind of rock from side to side and get comfortable in the chair. And maybe you want to move some flesh out of the way so you can feel those sits bones really connect with the bottom of your chair. So sits bones, that's the bony bottom part of your pelvis, also called the ischium. And you'll hear people say sits bones all the time. It's just another term for that part of the bone of the pelvis. And you don't have to feel the bony part actually hitting into the chair. So it's just kind of a mental picture to get you in a nice settled seat, feeling the foundation of the seat under yourself. And then once you've gotten there, start to quiet yourself and soften your face and draw the eyes down or close the eyes completely. As we inhale, we're going to lift our shoulders, rolling them up, back, and down. Exhale, feeling the shoulders melt. Inhale, lifting shoulders up, and back, and down. Exhale. Nice. And again, inhale, rolling shoulders up, back, down. Exhale the breath. From here, just let those shoulders stay down, feeling the relaxation wave over the shoulders, down the back. Elbows are beneath the shoulders. Hand positions can vary depending on what you need today. So you can have palms down just like this. This is good for grounding if you're tired or if you just don't want to worry about what your hands are doing. Just keeping them palms down on your lap is great. Another option is to have palms up. Palms up with the forefinger or the thumb to meet the thumb, or middle finger or both fingers to meet the thumb. So what this does is just maintains that energy. It helps us focus. So if you have that monkey mind like I do, then we're going to keep this mudra with our hands just to keep ourselves focused on our practice. Again, as we do our yoga practice, you can do whatever works for you. You're never moving into a pose for pain that is painful or uncomfortable or worrisome. If there's something here that you feel like you're not able to do or don't feel comfortable or safe doing, then please feel free not to participate in that. Only do what you feel comfortable doing. So from here, again, with those eyes nice and closed, we're going to focus on the breath. You're going to feel yourself breathe in and out, lengthening the breath. Feel it as it moves through the body. Every inhale and exhale, be in this moment, being present, not worrying about what's going to happen today or tomorrow. Not letting what may have happened this morning or yesterday distract you from your breath. Each inhale and exhale, lengthen the breath. Feel the calmness starting to come over you. Next inhale, reach through the crown of the head towards the ceiling. Again, relax the shoulders. Chin comes slightly back. Add a nice tone to the tummy. Support that low back. If you have low back problems or pain, take a pillow and bring it to the back of your chair for that extra support. Again, you're breathing in, breathing out. We're going to keep everything in alignment as we breathe in and out. Let's have those ankles below the knees in alignment so they're not too far forward or too far back. Again, as you inhale and exhale, start to melt any tension away. Feel the face soften, the jaw relax, teeth separate in the mouth. Another couple deep breaths here. Starting to use the belly breath. Next, inhale, feel the belly as it expands and grows. You can bring another hand to the chest. Feel the quietness of the hand on the chest as the belly hand is being pushed forward and then following back, belly button towards the spine as you exhale the breath. Inhale, pushing the belly out. Chest is quiet. Feel the side ribs raise with this inhale. As you exhale, side ribs fall. Feel the belly shrink. Hand is following. Nice. Do this a few more times. Feel the heartbeat under the chest hand. As you go into your last belly breath, bring palm in palm. Hands are open, fingers curled in. Release the hands, reaching up with your inhale. And as you exhale, press the palms away. Again, big reaching, inhale up. And exhale, press palms away. Go ahead and grab the bottom of your chair, forcing those shoulders down. Chest is lifted. Still keeping the tone to the belly. And from here, with eyes open or closed, slowly bring that left ear to shoulder. Feel the stretch from the back of the ear all the way down the arm. As you inhale, come back up to center and flow to the other side, right side, ear to shoulder. Again, feeling the stretch all the way down. You might even feel it into the fingers. Just depends on how tight you might be, where you're holding your stress and tension. Again, next inhale, come back and flow to the other side. Now, if you need a deeper stretch here, you can release that hand and place on top of the head. Add gentle, emphasizing the word gentle here. Please honor your body. Do not force a stretch that should not be. Always want to be kind to your neck and your back. And then release, and then to the other side. Again, if you wish for a deeper stretch, you can add a little pressure gently to the head. Very gently here, feeling that stretch. And then release. And release both hands, big inhale. Press palms together at the top. Exhale, bring down the heart center. If you had those eyes closed, you can flutter those open now, nice. Release the hands at the side, parallel arms reaching up. As you inhale, lift the ribs. Exhale as you twist from your torso. Gentle twist, let the arms fall at the end of your twist. So you can just be a slight, again, any of those of you that have back issues, really listen to your back here. If your twist is just a little bit right here, and that's all you feel comfortable doing, then that is all you do. If you're able to, you can go a little deeper. Keep knees facing forward. We're just twisting here from the torso. So the important part is the lift of the ribs. We're lifting the ribs and then twist. What that does, it's elongating through the spine, distributing the twist. So we're not just twisting ourselves in half per se, we're distributing it. So you should feel this from the whole length of that lower spine and into the thoracic spine. Now it's that middle part of your back. Inhale, come back to center, reaching up, lifting again through the fingertips. Again, we're lifting those ribs up, and exhale, twist. Now you might notice one side is a little easier or more difficult than the other side. That's just a mental note. Make note of that, and that's something you can practice on. Relax that front shoulder. And then again, reaching up, lifting through the sky, lifting the ribs, exhale, twist. So we do this at least 2 to 3 times on each side. And if it's comfortable for you, you can look over that back shoulder, finding a focal point to look at. Again, relax as you breathe. And release, inhale, come to center, reaching up through the fingertips. Exhale, other side. Again, find that focal point, looking over that back shoulder. Inhale, lift the ribs, exhale. Find that focal point you had before. It can stay right there, or you can go deeper. Maybe finding another focal point past that. Hey, Pepsi Cat. And release, back to center, reaching up. Lift the ribs, exhale, last time on this side. Keep waiting for her to jump into my lap. Now it's gonna happen. I apologize in advance if I yell ow, that would be claws in my flesh. Huh. Yes. Inhale, back to center. And release. Nice. Now from here I'm gonna take this to the side so you have a better view. We're gonna do a modified chair pose in a chair. So we're gonna go just a little farther out. Here we go. And we are going to reach up. And then as you go into chair, you're going to sink in just those abdominals. You're gonna round that back. 4 corners of the feet are on the floor. And exhale back to that active posture. Again, reaching up. Rounding the back. Contract the abs. This is a really good ab workout right here. Just contracting the abs, making that C shape. Arms are by the ears. Exhale. Last time. This time, I may have to get up to adjust the camera. So be patient here. We're all still learning how to use all the equipment. Inhale as you round off, and then you're going to transfer your weight over the feet and then come into traditional chair pose. So that tailbone's tucked under. All these abdominals are really tucked in. And then you're going to come to standing, and yep, I'm going to have to adjust the camera as I exhale down. And slight adjustment here. All right, and Pepsi's taken my seat already. Haven't you? Yes, you have. So you're going to take your chair, and you're going to bring it to the top of your mat. Hang on, silly girl, and you're behind your chair now. And then facing me, have a hand on it, chair, use that if you need to. We're going to go into tree pose. So tree, we're going to settle weight into the one leg. The other leg's going to internally rotate here, or externally rotate at the hip. And then you're going to be in either kickstand or mid-leg. What's important is that you don't press on a joint. So we want to stay on the meaty parts, not the bendy parts. And you're going to find your tree pose, find your tree, find a focal point that does not move, and you can add those branches either T or overhead. You can keep a hand on that chair, or you can go away from it. You can also use a wall here. You can practice Anjali Mudra. We're here for 30 seconds. Continue to breathe as you're focusing, working on balance. Continue your breath. Watching my stopwatch, we have 5 more seconds. And release, shake that out. Nice. And then the other side. Again, shifting weight over to the other side and externally rotating at the hip. Again, find that position. Might be different on this side than the other. Wherever that is, go ahead and start your tree pose. Add those branches when you're ready. Again, you can always use that chair. Always use the chair if you need it, okay? I want you to be safe. Focus on that non-moving object and breathe. The whole time you're holding this pose, make sure you breathe. Ten more seconds. And relax. Good. Kick that out. Go ahead and kick that out. All right, Pepsi, hang on. Move you forward a little bit. There we go. Okay, we're behind our chair. We're going to use this for stability. And we're going to take our left foot under that chair rung. If you have a chair rung between the legs, if not, you can bring it to the end, under the end of the chair, and just kind of find that spot. That front knee is going to bend, but it's not going to go past the toes. And then you're going to step back with the other foot and press the heel down into the floor or the mat. Now that back foot is at a 35 or 45 degree angle. So you might have guessed it, for those of you that have practiced yoga, that we're going into Warrior One using the chair. So with Warrior One using the chair, we're just going to hold onto the chair for support. We're going to try and keep our hips pointing forward. If you need a wider base of support, you can go wide with wide legs, and that's fine. Do keep this knee behind the toes though. So once you get into your warrior leg position, you can add an arm, one sweeping arm. You can hold right here with your focus forward, or you can add the second one. And here's your traditional Warrior One pose. Shoulders are relaxed. Now if that's unsettling, if you need that stability, you keep both hands or one hand. Always do what's safe. Focus is forward, nice strong warrior pose, really pressing through that back leg. This kinetic chain from hip all the way to the bottom of the foot's really solid. Those muscles are all engaged. The front foot, you feel the foot solid into the mat or the carpet or whatever you're standing on. That front knee is over the ankle. So we want to make sure when we're in our warrior poses that we don't collapse the knee in, or we don't bow it out and come off our foot. We want to keep solid and center. That protects our knee joint. All right, from here in our Warrior One, we're going to bring both hands down to the chair, and we're going to straighten this front leg, and then we're going to pivot off the back heel and bring the heel down. You might need to narrow the space between the 2 feet, and we're going to go into a supported pyramid pose. And we're going to hold the chair the whole time. We're going to inhale here. As we exhale, bring the chest towards the top of the chair. And if you're only flexible for here, this is as far as you go. You're going to listen to the body. If you're able to bring the chest down towards the back of the chair, you want to not dump weight here. You're pushing into the palms of the hands. You're engaging the abs. You're using the rest of the body to support your weight. Your gaze is at the seat, or in my case, a kitty cat. And in keeping elbows in, you're going to press through the palms. Bring yourself up, nice and slow. Nice. Bend the front knee, bend the back knee, and push yourself. Feet together, shake it out. Nice. We get to do that on the other side. I'm going to move my chair so you have a better view. Pepsi is not moving out of that chair. She's going to keep that chair. You silly kitty. All right, other side. Right foot is under the chair rung as the other foot goes back. And then we're going to make that 35, 45 degree angle with that foot, pressing heel into the mat or the carpet. Front knee is bent over the ankle. And then hip points are facing forward. Holding the chair for support. Focus is forward. Shoulders are down. Abs are engaged. Reaching up with the one arm. Can stay here or add the second. Again, if you feel too wobbly, you can just hold on to that chair. Warrior one. Breathe as you hold this pose. And then bring that one hand to meet the other hand. Adjust the back foot. So now both feet are facing forward. Bring that heel down and straighten both legs. Now, when I say straighten legs, I don't mean hard locking out of knees. You still want soft knees here. That just protects the joints. Again, you can narrow the distance between the feet or widen, whatever is comfortable for you. Again, we're going to hold on to that chair. Elbows stay in, so we're not going out with the shoulders. We're keeping them neutral, elbows next to the ribs. And then we're going to exhale as we fold into pyramid. Modified pyramid pose, bringing chest towards the back of that chair. Hold here, feeling the stretch through the backs of the legs. Next, inhale, we're going to press through the palms, come back up to that stand. And then bend the front knee, press through the back foot, and shake it out. Nice. All right, now I'm going to readjust my chair. And Pepsi, I'm going to have to move you, kiddo. Because we're going to go back to our seats. I know, baby kitty. Go back to our seats. We're going to do, oh, my seat's warm now. Hey, advantage to having a kitty help you with yoga. They keep your chair warm. We're going to go to forward folds in a chair. So in that active seat, we're right here. We're going to start with that inhale, reaching up. Exhale, forward fold. So you can stop different levels of forward fold. Here's level one. You're having your forearms on your thighs, keeping your head well above the heart. Level two, you're going to bring chest to the thighs. Yeah, I know. And let the hands rest on your feet. Again, keeping the head level with the heart. If you have glaucoma or high blood pressure, you're going to stay at level one or level two. And then level three would be letting yourself melt down. Bring head down towards the knees. Letting it hang below the heart. Have the hands, palms up, resting at the sides of your feet. Or on top of the feet, like dangle. From here, come up to halfway lift. Halfway lift, the shoulders are back and down. Flat back here. Exhale, forward fold, wherever your forward fold is. Next, inhale, walking the hands up the legs, one vertebra at a time. So we want to go slow so we don't get a head rush. At the top, release the hands, inhale up. Press palms together at the top, exhale, heart center. Again, reaching, inhale up. Exhale, forward fold, picking your level wherever that may be. Inhale, halfway lift. Nice flat back. Abdominals are drawn in. Exhale, forward fold. As you inhale, walking the hands up, nice and slow. At the top of your seat, release the hands, reaching, inhale up. Press palms together at the top. Exhale, heart center. One more time. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Nice flat back here. Exhale, forward fold. And on this last forward fold, let's just kind of sway from side to side if you need some movement, or you can just hang for a couple breaths. Again, you can do this at any level, so chest or forearms. If you need that movement, go ahead and take it. And then go ahead and inhale for halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, walking yourself up, nice and slow. At the top of your seat. Inhale, reaching up. And then press palms together at the top. Exhale, bring down the heart center. Nice. Let's adjust our seat. From here, we're going to lean back. Kind of bring the chin towards the chest. You're going to let the knees open. You're going to bring palm and palm. So avoid the temptation of clasping or crossing legs. We want to keep the blood flow open, so we're going to just put palm and palm and let the legs fall. If you need that pillow, go ahead and grab it and place it behind your back to be more comfortable. Ooh, that does feel good. Yes, be comfortable. This is Shavasana, so we want you to just relax and be able to not worry about how your body feels. You're just going to allow yourself to melt into your chair. You can have your eyes closed or gazing down at the floor. Or maybe you have a really lovely picture in your home you can focus on. I always like eyes closed because it's the least distracting. And as you breathe, I want you to just focus on the slowness of the breath. Feel the stillness of this moment. Allow yourself to just be in this moment. Maybe focusing on the music playing softly in the back. Maybe imagining that your chair takes you somewhere that you wish to visit someday. Or maybe you let your chair go into the clouds above where it's sunny, warm. Feel the comfort and safety of your chair. Feel the fingers curl up in the hands, relaxing. Let the chin drop a little deeper, relaxing. Every inhale and exhale, relax the body, letting go. A couple more minutes here. Slowly bringing yourself back. While eyes are still closed or drawn down towards the mat, bring your back away from the chair, coming back to that active seat that we started in. You can keep palm in palm. You wiggle your toes. If you have carpet, try to grab the carpet fibers with your feet. Drawing the toes in, working the carpet between the toes. On your next inhale, reaching up. And exhale, press palms away. Big reaching inhale up. Exhale, pressing palms away. Last time, big reaching inhale up. And here at the top, press palms together and bring down heart center, exhale. Just want to thank each one of you for joining me today. Have a lovely day. Stay safe. Stay healthy. I'll see you next time. Namaste.